Hey peeps, it's Sam, and I'm here with Roadrunner for the first time in a million
Hi.
years.
What?
For the first time in a million years, I'm finally here with you.
I've been busy running away from the coyote lately.
Yeah.
My daily commute.
Yeah, that darn coyote. But what are we here to talk about today?
Cartoons!
Yes.
Today's episode of SAM Shenanigans is all about cartoons, how they made them, and why some of them suck.
We're mainly going to be talking about cartoons from, the 1900s because, well, the
2000 cartoons are non-existent.
very
Well, of course, they did make Daffy Duck for president, but that's really bad.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so what was the earliest cartoon? Well, not earliest.
Well, the first Looney Tunes episode was entitled "Sink It in the Bathtub." It was written in 1930.
Wow.
But it didn't have like all the characters that we have. People quit because they said if they weren't going to get paid to draw the characters, they wouldn't work. And then they took like all their characters and like Bosco with them. And then the people at Warner Brothers had to completely redesign the whole thing. So they like made up a bunch of new characters like Porky Pig. And Porky Pig, I think, was that first OG Looney Tunes character.
I also know
that Daffy Duck first appeared in the episode Corky Duck Hunt, which I watched. It's black and white classic.
Well, I remember Disney's first full length movie was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Dwarfs, yes, that is.
It sounds like I said doors.
That was Walt Disney's first full length movie. It won, I think, 7 Academy Awards.
Wow. For something that was made that long ago?
People really liked it, and he made more. Oh, and also, he tried to. He almost named Mickey Mouse Mortimer, but his wife Lily Disney convinced him to rename it Mickey.
I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah, I read this Who Was book about Walt Disney. That was in there.
Same. I've read that book a long time ago, but yes.
But we're mainly going to be talking about like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and stuff like that.
How did Tom and Jerry?
Even though I don't know nearly as much about Tom and Jerry as I do Looney Tunes, it's still pretty good.
Do you have an idea of where Bugs got his catchphrase?
Well, the person who designed him grew up in Texas, and people called each other Doc all the time, and he thought it would be funny if the rabbit was constantly saying, "What's up, Doc?"
It also kind of reminds me, I mean, it's a little bit off topic, but Doc Boy from the old Garfield stuff.
Yeah, well, Looney Tunes came way before Garfield. Garfield was invented in like 1978. And Bugs Bunny first appeared in 1940, so he's been on the scene for much longer. But that Garfield is kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, they did make a Garfield cartoon, Garfield and Friends, really good cartoon. You should totally watch it, even though there's no way to access it on streaming anymore. You kind of have to go to the library and buy the DVD.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you you got another one, another DVD from the library where it was an old Garfield episode.
You might need to talk into the microphone. I can't hear you.
Oh, I remember once you were talking about Looney Tunes. That was not Looney Tunes. I'm having a brain fart. You got another DVD from the library. I almost said hospital for some reason, but you got another DVD from the library that was a really old Garfield episode.
That's what I was talking about. Garfield and Friends. By the way, I was looking for my What Was Looney Tunes book. I cannot find it right now. Besides, I'm kind of in a video.
Oh, well, I have that book too.
Yeah, but mine's a newer version. But anyways. Where were we?
I don't know. Here, you can talk a little bit more about Looney Tunes, like give some facts or something like that, and
Yeah, contradictory to popular belief. Oh, wait, that's contrary. Daffy Duck was invented before Bugs Bunny. The first Daffy Duck cartoon, Porky Duck Hunt, was created in 1937, but the first um um but the first Bugs Bunny cartoon, Hair Raising, was made in 1940.
yes, I have
Yes,
heard something about that theory before, but not true.
Yeah, but I mean, I think a lot more people know Bugs Bunny than Daffy Duck. Back when I didn't really like Looney Tunes, and I don't really remember myself back then. There were only 3 characters that I knew: Bugs Bunny, Coyote, and the Roadrunner. 3. I didn't know any others until I got into watching Looney Tunes. And now I know a ton, probably more than you do.
Very true. Do you have any like fun facts about the movie Space Jam or the new one, Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Well, in Space Jam, it actually had like the old cartoon characters, but now Space Jam: A New Legacy, it just has like computer animated versions, not like the classic cartoon versions. I mean, that's not really a fun fact, but I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when I saw the second Space Jam movie where it was.
Well, I mean, it did look really cool, honestly, but I mean, it's just not the same.
Yeah, not the same as like the same feel that the original one gives.
Yeah, I never actually got around to watching the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find because it was created.
Well, I mean, and sometimes
Well, I think that tops. I think it tops this conversation off with the cherry to end it there.
Shorter than I thought, but okay.
Thanks, you guys, for coming and listening to us. Again, I'm Sam.
And I'm Roadrunner.
And we'll see you next time. Beep beep.
Beep beep.